Having knowledge about the relationship and connection between the world around us helps us understand deeper about what and where we are. This is what the study of ecology is about. Let us first define the difference between restoration ecology and ecological restoration and later discuss their relationship. Restoration ecology is the science that informs that practice. It's the academic study of how ecosystems recover and what methods are most effective to assist that recovery. It's the research, the theory, and the why behind the actions taken in ecological restoration. Ecological restoration is the practice itself, the process of actively helping an ecosystem recover from damage. It's the doing part, like planting trees, removing invasive species, or reintroducing native wildlife. Restoration ecology is the science, and ecological restoration is its practice. It is the knowledge and its action. One cannot reach its full potential without the other. It's a continuous cycle of research, application, and refinement that is crucial for our ability to repair the planet's ecosystems. Ecological restoration is a targeted and multifaceted process that requires healing the land's foundational components, especially its soil and water. The approach is holistic, necessitating site specific interventions and the vital involvement of local communities for long term sustainability. This comprehensive effort aims to create a natural, self sustaining ecosystem, unlike the quicker, human centric fixes offered by the agronomical approach. Global efforts in ecological restoration are guided by several key international policies. The UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration is a major initiative aimed at repairing the planet's ecosystems. In parallel, the UNCCD Land Degradation Neutrality and the Bond Challenge set goals for restoring and preventing the degradation of land. Specialized treaties like the Ramsar Convention provide a framework for conserving specific ecosystems such as wetlands. These environmental policies are further supported by agreements like the Paris Agreement, which uses restoration as a crucial tool for combating climate change.
Now let's talk about the Philippine policies. So the first one is the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000 or RA 9003. This act promotes waste reduction, recycling, and proper disposal by mandating waste segregation and requiring local governments to establish materials recovery facilities. The next one is the Philippine Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Act of 2010. This strengthens the country's disaster management system by shifting focus from reactive response to proactive risk reduction and preparedness. Next is the DENR Administrative Order Number 97-05. It establishes and protects buffer zones along rivers and streams, preventing permanent structures and mandating reforestation. The next one is the Climate Change Act or RA 9729. This mainstreams climate change into government policy, creating the Climate Change Commission to lead mitigation and adaptation efforts. And the last one is the National Integrated Protected Area System Act of 1992. It establishes a framework for managing and protecting ecologically rich and biologically diverse areas. Let's talk about habitat restoration. First is the lake and reservoir restoration. This uses ecological engineering to improve the health of degraded lakes and reservoir. Techniques include diversion of wastewater, removal of superficial sediment, uprooting and removal of macrophytes, water circulation and aeration, chemical control, and biological control. Next is the rangeland restoration, which reverses the degradation of grasslands and savannas by re-establishing healthy ecosystems. This involves grazing pressures, fodder scarcity, salinity, and palatability, and reclamation. Next is the restoration of contaminated sites. This is an eco-friendly process called bioremediation that uses living organisms to clean up polluted areas. It includes biotransformation, mineralization, and biodegradation. Next is the restoration of mined out and disturbed lands. This returns land damaged by mining to a safe and productive state. It encompasses rehabilitation, reclamation, and restoration. Lastly is its impact of restoration. First, in ecosystem. It reverses environmental degradation, improves biodiversity, and enhances ecosystem services. Next is in society. It enhances community well-being, creates economic opportunities, and improves ecosystem services. And lastly is in climate change. It helps combat climate change by removing carbon from the atmosphere and building resilience. Thank you.